we doing, everyone? How we doing? I'm somehow still awake. We're here with the battle line. Sorry. Okay. I'll up the game audio for you guys. There we go. Alright, so we're here, we are. We're here with Godzilla Battle Line. They're not called Battle Summits anymore, I guess. But I still called it that because that's what I'm used to. 4th anniversary, we got a teaser already. We kind of already know that it is GAMERA. We just don't know which GAMERA, although the logo they use is the same as the 4K Dolby Cinema theater run for GAMERA 99 in Japan. So it's more than likely this is gonna be, this is gonna be GAMERA 99 and EDIS. So I'm hoping it's not just the two. Not that I'm not super excited for GAMERA and EDIS, and as I'm telling my friend Matt, like, I think they're gonna be broken. Anniversary units are normally always pretty damn good, but I'm specifically really hoping that that this there's something else. Honestly, I hope there's a little bit more. So, broadcast will begin shortly. So we're gonna view it like this. I'm not gonna go full screen. Obviously, webcam's on. I'm gonna try to make it the whole stream. Sometimes these can go on for quite a while. I just took my medicine, so I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling great, but I'm feeling okay. We're here, we're live. No one joins. I'm not too worried. But what the hell happened to OBS? There you go. But yeah, so we're gonna be here. I'm gonna share this that way if no one can watch this live because it's early in the morning, even on a Saturday. Then you guys can watch it sometime in the day. But so obviously I gotta be a little quiet. Girlfriend and Tater are trying to sleep in the other room, so I'm not gonna be screaming and hollering probably unless they drop something crazy. But here we go, Battle Line. I love these Battle Line live streams. These are nice. So I hope y'all are having a good day. I could be having a better day, but hey, it's already improved, so that's how it goes. Turn this up a little bit more. So we will be watching chat because they do little translations throughout the stream. So yeah. Very, very excited. Oh, and my headset's dying. Damn. That's gonna make watching the stream really hard, because if I use my speakers, there's gonna be an echo, and I don't want there to be an echo. But my headset is going to die no matter what I do right now. Damn. Well, actually. That is the point of having this desk after all. Oh, that's not the right way. Let me check this out. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. This isn't gonna work. I guess I'll just... There we go. Right now they're not really talking about anything too much, so I'll just let it sit here and charge for a little bit. I'll listen without. Like and repost campaign, if you guys don't do these, I would recommend doing them I always do. Like, I think I actually need to repost the Battle Line ones on X, but normally I'm pretty versed in getting this done, so I always do it. I've been playing Legends all night. Legends Anniversary just started. Transforming UI Sign Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So I've been I've been regrettably grinding that. I did get UI Goku and I actually got Kale Khalifa and Kabe, so now it's just the Vegeta. I haven't played in 2 years. I summoned last anniversary 1 or 2 times. I think I did like the first 2 steps and then I never played again. So I haven't played since Legends Fest 2023. So not quite 2 years, but it's basically the same. So we got the update corner, special collab corner, Godzilla Battle Line info versus you. So yeah, we'll probably end the stream once they do the versus part. We're just gonna get all the information. And then I'm probably gonna bounce because I'm already kind of I still don't really feel good. It doesn't really it doesn't really matter what kind of surgery you guys get. If you've never had surgery, you're gonna feel like ass afterwards. It's just de facto of life. Obviously, when it's dental, you just kind of feel like garbage the whole time. So I'm gonna feel like garbage for 3 or 4 days. So that's kind of where I'm at. See, I know it's Destroya's anniversary, but like I do find it a little suspicious that there's a ton of Destroya stuff. It's making me kind of think this might be a double, like a 4 unit. So obviously it's going to be the collab with the GAMERA units, but then there might be a possibility that there's going to be 95 units as well, or A 95 and Alt 95 was my guess, to make it at least a 3, because we already have an Alt Destroya. So, but you never know. We're gonna see. I'm also, I think for like the first time ever on stream, I'm gonna be eating a little bit. Applesauce kind of helps my body, so I'm gonna be eating a little bit of applesauce. It's gonna look a little weird because half of my face is all flummoxed. So try to be, you know, I'm gonna try to look like an animal when I'm doing this. Applesauce is so good. I've had like half of this today. It's one of the only things I can really have. So. Plus, it really helps because I'm trying to be more healthy. Applesauce. I'm guessing this is this is original, so this has got sweetener in it. Normally I do unsweetened, but it's okay. That is A-okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we have had no translations, so you know, I don't really, you know, I'm gonna basically talk over them all I can. I guess I can sum up the rest of how this season went for me. So what ended up happening with Battle Line is I got really, really frustrated this season. It took me a long time to get orthochromatic Shin Godzilla. And I mean a long time. It ended up coming down to when the Part 2 battle event started and they added in the fragments. I had to buy all the fragments out of the shop, and I had to buy the Shin Godzilla orthochromatic object in the shop to get the last 5 fragments for it. So I had to use fragments to get Shin orthochromatic. And all but one of my rank up maps this season has had one of the new units. I got Anguirus. I got Anguirus out of the battle, the battle pass, and then I got him on literally the next rank up map. I believe it was my 15th win with Anguirus. I got him. And then everything else has been garbage. I got all the ones in the shop as well. nothing. Nothing, just nothing. So I kind of raged a little bit and I gave most of my G material to orthochromatic Shin, because as long as these two units don't, or you know how many ever units they're going to do, as long as it doesn't directly counter orthochromatic Shin, I am probably going to be using orthochromatic Shin permanently on my team. I really like him. Obviously him at level 21 right now with the rank up is really, really, really good. He just does a ton of damage. I only got him up to 5. 5 right now. So, but I have 4 G material that I could give him to get him up to 9. We get 1 from login here in 3 days, I think. 3 days, 3 or 4 days. So I'll guaranteed have a level 6. If I give him all 4, he's a level 10. Normally units at least at level 8, 9, 10 are usable in it. So it looks like we're getting in. Hopefully they don't do what they do every stream and they explain the game. And they've done that, I think, every single Battleline stream, where they've given like a short explanation for what the game is. Oh, so they're having our two guests build a deck out of their favorite monsters. Interesting. I really do wish that Battleline would do. I know this is live, but like, I wish there was a way that they could like more actively translate, because we're missing a lot of context here. We're missing jokes. I like seeing all of this. Like, I don't mind watching it, but oh, that's a weird deck. I wonder if that would really work though. Space Godzilla, Megaguirus, Tokyo 54. Ooh, maybe that might actually work. I don't know. It's a little top heavy. It's a little top heavy. Also, no Shin Godzilla at all. So, dude, it's been fun watching people complain about the Shin leader. I'm not gonna lie. Shin was an anniversary unit. The Shin unit, whether it's a battle piece or as a leader, should always be effectively in the meta in some way, capacity. Because it's an anniversary unit, and it's Shin Godzilla. Screw it, I'm biased. I don't care. So the fact that Shin is a really, really strong leader still, obviously not the only leader. He's not just the. I don't know if he's the. Well, he probably is the best. He's really good. His leader skills kind of, or his special moves kind of just broken on all sense of the words. Is broken. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. Okay. Are you guys gonna be mad at me that I enjoy Shin Godzilla being broken? I'd hope not. That's why I'm happy that orthochromatic seems to be really good. We'll see once he's not on the boost list. But really big fan of it. Really big fan. I'm looking at him right now because I'm very happy with this unit. Very, very, very happy. Kind of wish, it wasn't thrown out right before anniversary, but at the same time, like, he's really good. He's effective. He does damage. So, win's a win, I guess. I have a little bit more episodes.
そして、並べて初代のですね。やっぱ初代。そうですね。
Oh my god, it's so good. Maybe it's so good because I haven't had, normal applesauce in a while. Okay. That's gonna be it for a little bit. I don't like eating in front of people. I don't like showing off my mouth already on stream. And now it looks worth it. Thankfully, it's in the back, this side. You guys can kind of see this side's all swollen and stuff. So I had one of my molars extracted, my bottom molar.
肌パンパンで
ちょっと立体感のある。
そうなんですよ。これはねサイズ LL なんですけど、僕普段6L 着てるんで、すいません。はい、ちょっと服には無理させちゃってるんですけど、まあこのデストロですね、このバーニングゴジラも無理してるというか、ちょっとお熱出ちゃったみたいな。そうですね、風邪っ引きで、でも強いんだ。
It's a pretty good deck. I don't know if it would be really effective, but it could be fun. I'd take the twins out. I don't find that to be a very good unit at all. And I've seen a few people use it up in like 65, 66 plus, but it never saves them. My evolved Godzilla will run a train straight through that defense.
でも全体的にその VS シリーズだったりとか、ミレニアムシリーズ、なんか世代を感じるというか、好きな世代、見られてた世代なんだなっていうのを感じますね。
はい。
Sorry.
流れとしてはそうですね。これまだ喋っても大丈夫ですか？
We're playing. Got people asking about Battleline. Yeah, it's and then like it's really top heavy, and then Destroy evolves, so that's another 7 cost on the team. Like probably not very usable, but like for a fun, just like run what you want deck. Which, to be fair, is what I do. I run what I want. I try to run like a little bit of each. You know, it's why I'm glad Shin is so good, so I can actually run Shin Godzilla on the team, because running him as a battle piece is not very good. I tried a little bit. I tried to run a team that was basically hinged on evolving Shin and Ortho Shin being the demolitions with evolved, and it did not go very well. It did not go very well at all. So, but it is what it is, you know. I tried it. It didn't work. I am 66 plus. I'm actually done playing the game for the week. Once I hit 66 plus and I'm done with the battle pass, I normally just sit on my rank. I'm going to be doing egg battles, of course, to get 4-star dupes. Oh, wait a second. Kiryu leader. GMK Ghidorah, the new Anguirus. Neither one of these two are running Shin. Oh my goodness. That's okay. That's fine. That's not a big deal. We've got 5 days left on the season, so make sure you guys are getting your logins, even if you're not playing. Logins, you get a ton of bonuses. You get G material. We will have one multi at the start of this season next week. I will have one, and then it's anniversary, and we're getting this live stream, so might get gifted enough, and then with the repost campaigns, I might have 2 in the chamber. Hopefully we get lucky and at least get 1 unit or 2. If there happens to be 3 units, hopefully I get the 2 that aren't the tier 7 battle pass reward. It never works that way for me, but you never know. I'm pretty pumped. Egg event's kind of been hurting because I can't run Shin leader, but it's been okay. Orthochromatic still holds up, so Battleline's been kind of interesting. I ran myself out of gold almost, and then I stopped spending gold altogether. Now I'm back up over 200,000, but like, they need to make it easier to get gold. I don't think their G material to gold exchange is good. The battle memories need to be reworked. Mainly, Melee made a big video about it, and I agree with him. We just need more opportunity to get cards. Getting 1 card out of the battle pass and getting 2 multis a month on 2 separate banners isn't functional, because if you don't get the battle memories that are really good, you're just screwed. So like me, I don't have any of the good ones. I don't have any of the new 4 stars from the last 2 seasons, maybe 3. Just kind of screwed. You know? Just a second, I'm gonna close my door. Just realize my door is so close.
そうなんです。実際これ映画に出た時も本物のタコを使って撮影してるっていうのがあって、なので本当にタコなんです。孫の方なきタコなんです。
Yes, I'm wrapped up in a blanket. I keep going really warm, really cold, so you're gonna see me take this off and put it back on. I'm apologizing. Okay, I apologize. Look at something here quick. Gotta look at something here. Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone's doing good tonight. Oh, excuse me. They're still talking about the guests. They're probably talking about their favorite kaiju, which regrettably, you know, once again, there's no translations. There's not even like, I wish they kind of did summaries in here. So like, it's just like, okay, so this guy's, you know, he's like, oh, this is why this kaiju's his favorite. They could just summarize it maybe a little quickly for us. You know, not summarize everything. They don't have to say all the jokes. But it would be kind of nice. I think that might end up being, like, as fun as these are, that might be my biggest critique, is the fact that the live streams aren't translated very well. We get the bare minimum. Okay, now we're getting into the 4th anniversary stuff, so, okay, but I still like to hold on to that point. It would feel a little bit more inclusive and a little bit more like a global game if they translated it a bit more, in my opinion. I know it's not easy. That's someone extra you have to pay, you know, maybe 2 people. One person who focuses on 1 or 2 people, and, you know, the other 2 for the other. But these are still fun. They're kind of like the G-Store streams. Oh my god. Wait, alternate Destroyer? Wait, what? I called it. I called it. I knew there was going to be an alt Destroyer, or Desugoji. Holy. I called it. Sorry, I forgot to have my phone ready so I could screen grab everything so we can do Google Translates. Dude, okay. Let me go in and we can use the photo translate. Photo translate for this really quick. So we can kind of know what's going on. Hopefully we can do that. Translate. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, so he attacks all areas, so ground, flight, facility, leader, and building. He's a 6 cost. He can't be a leader because he's an alternate. The gauge increases due to the passage of time from the start of the battle with the withdrawal of allied units and facilities, and the attack content of Burning Godzilla changes to 3 levels depending on the state of the gauge. This gauge is maintained throughout the battle, so he literally plays like his old unit. It does look like they actually went and upgraded the model. This feature currently in development and subject to change. Okay, so stage 1. After dealing damage with a straight line range attack, an additional explosion occurs mainly on the attack target and deals circular range damage. And then stage 2 is after a linear range attack with an increased attack power, 1 additional explosion will occur centered on the attack target, and 2 random explosions, it looks like. 2 around. Let's see. I have to screenshot it so I can see it. So after a linear attack is increased, 2 additional explosions occur, 1 at the center of the target and 1 at a random position within the attack range. And then at stage 3, after a linear attack with increased attack power, 1 explosion at the center and 4 explosions occur at random positions within the target area. Holy fudge. He seems really good. Hey Spidey Knight, how's it going, buddy? Oh, what the hell is this? battle event
こちらも
EX?
紹介の方佐藤さんお願いします。はい。そもそも
There's
まあ
EX
ソース
stages
バ
now?
トルなんですけども、月の前半に実施しているイベントでして、こちらをクリアすることで様々な報酬
Wait,
が
wait,
ゲ
wait,
ット
wait,
でき
wait,
るん
wait,
です
wait.
が、
What is
今回
this?
実装される送信劇バトル EX ステージは
EX stages will be added to All-Star Battle. Oh yeah, because they started... What event is this? I have no clue what's happening. This is Godzilla Battle Line. So this, they're stating that in a new update, maybe not for anniversary, this might be after anniversary. There's going to be EX stages to the All-Star Battle event, because the last few months, they've just been rerunning the event, or the older events over again, which is good, but... Okay, so All-Star Battle EX can be played once every day on the difficulty of your choice. The higher the difficulty, the more points you can receive, which can be exchanged for more rewards. And then they showed off a... they showed off the G material light. So I'm down for this because I like that they're rehashing the old ones, but now they can rehash them again with these EX level stages. So that's pretty cool, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this is good. This is a good update. Curious to see what the whole community is going to be thinking about it once we get there, but I'm super impressed. Okay, so it does look like it's probably a 3-unit season. Oh, whoa, what are these? Whoa, 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 whoa. I see Death Ghidorah. We're introducing new Godzilla box features.
ランクバトルに勝利するとご紹介したんですけども、勝敗に関わらず1日2個までは宝箱を取れるように調整しておりますので、なかなか勝てねえんだよというユーザー様もご安心ください。
Oh, this is gonna be like like what Call of Duty does. Godzilla box can be obtained in ranked battles. Winning ranked battles gives you a chance of obtaining up to 5 per day. Okay. So the rich get richer. So you get fragments, there's G material in there, the gold rewards suck. I'll be honest. Win or lose, we guarantee you will get up to 2 Godzilla box a day. I'm not crazy. I don't think this is necessarily bad. What this should be though, this should be 1,000 and this should be 10,000. 100 and 1,000. Oh great, I can level 1 level. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 what is this? まだあまりオブジェを持っていないよという人も、獲得し損ねたオブジェがある人も、ぜひこちらのゴジボックスでスタジオを彩ってみていただければなと思っております。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、So this has got units on it. So this must be a new store. はい、こちら4周年のシーズンから実装予定です。楽しみにしてください。Let's see. Oh, there he is. We'll be selling a premium object Godzilla boxes. Oh, you'll be able to choose from one of the among 19 objects. Please check out future endgame notices. Okay, I'm not... More paid content? I don't know about that. I feel like they need to readjust their prices, if I'm being honest. I think they need to readjust their prices. We are making changes to the rank battle regulation. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 what's the translation for this page? Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to have a conversation. You can't just say that you're gonna make... So, a specification that makes it easier to avoid rank battles. Adjust the arena rank at the beginning of the next season for players with the final rank 66 of the season. Players with the final rank 66 at the start of the next season down to 56. Players at the final rank at 66 season. Oh. Okay. So if you're in the top 50% of 66 plus, you'll just be down to 61%. Or down to rank 61, and then the lower 50, basically where I'm at, I will be thrown back down to 56. I'll lose 10 tiers instead of 5 tiers. The rewards at the end of the season is depending on the highest rank during the rank period. The waiting time for reduction for a timeout is 10 seconds instead of 30, which is really good because I'll fight people that are like wanting to give up. They'll wait the 28 seconds and then they'll come back into the game. At 10 seconds, that's a much larger punishment. That's a good little quality of life thing. Not the most like game breaking. I don't even think this King of Mons thing really is either. Like, I get to 66 plus, depending on how quick I get there. I fight there a little bit. I do want to get better because it would be more entertaining to stream it if I was better at the game. But some of it is a lot of my units aren't leveled up very well. I don't have the gold to level up my units, so like it without spending money, and that's just something I will not do. You will not go down more than 4 ranks from the highest rank achieved this season. The rank up scene will only play once. Oh, nice. I was gonna say that's always annoying, the rank up. It honestly gets annoying. Because technically, when a season starts, you can rank up twice with the ×2. So, ×2 victory. If you get really, really lucky. Really, really lucky. You would have to... Oh, no, actually, no, you can't. No, yeah, because it's 60-60. No, it's right under 2. You can do it with the 15-minute boost, but not the ×2. The 5 match ×2. Excuse me. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I'm still kind of all wobbly from surgery yesterday, so I was up for like 34 hours just in constant pain. So before surgery, so I'm kind of a little broken in the head a little bit. I got like 4 or 5 hours today. Definitely not enough, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Speaking of, when the stream ends, I gotta make sure that I set my alarm for my medicine at noon. Alright, let's move on. Let's show the collab. We already know. It's GAMERA. It's GAMERA. It is cool to see that we are getting at least one Godzilla for anniversary, and it does happen to be Burning Godzilla. So, pretty easy prediction. I think everyone I talked to who plays the game kind of agreed that it probably was going to be Burning. I know Matt and I were saying it in a second today. You know, I think we were saying it months ago, even. Wasn't really surprising. Unlike Legends, who didn't make the Ultra UI Goku, so now we're gonna have to wait another 2 years before we get Ultra UI, which is kind of insane. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess for me, looking at that Burning Godzilla is really good. So I'm not gonna level my orthochromatic Shin Godzilla to 10. I'm gonna keep my G materials, because if I can pull that Burning Godzilla day 1, I'm just gonna get it to level 5 right away. I'm just gonna give it G materials so I can just crush the opponents. That AoE stage 3 damage seems insane. Obviously, we actually have to see the damage it actually does, which we don't really know yet, obviously. But seeing as it's an alternative, or it's an alternate, and it's an anniversary, it's probably going to be doing a chunk of damage. Like, orthochromatic Shin does a chunk load of damage. Alternate 89. Yeah, not a surprise. Ultimate Pass predicted that. My poor wallet.
好きな星4
My
バトル
poor
ピース
wallet.
を選んでゲットできる究極の探索地図が5枚獲得できたり星4強化 G マテリアルもゲットできちゃうという超お得
The
なゴリラ
chance
パスとなっ
maps
てお
are
ります
nice.
のでぜひ
And
ゲットして
hopefully,
ください
every time they do this, normally the choice maps, they upgrade them a bit. So
金銀銅のゴリラス
hopefully
キン報酬が
we
再
get that
登
again.
場ということで、
Ooh.
はい、こちらも佐藤さんお
Oh,
願いし
look
ま
at
す。
that.
昨年
The
12月のシーズ
the
ン以来
ranked
半
statues
年
are
ぶり
coming.
5度目となる
That's
最
cool.
終アリーナランキングに応じて限定スキンがゲットできるキャンペーンを6月シーズンで実施いたします。猛者の証と言えるスキンだと思いますので、
Whoa,
ぜひチャレン
4  G
ジしてください。
material with the upgrade.
はい、そ
Is
して
that
今
new?
回は新たなスキン報酬も登場します。それはこちら。
That's new.
はい、ゴジラマイナス1より金のゴジラスキンが登場します。ということで、かっこいい。はい、ちょっとアカデミー賞の像を彷彿とさせるようなはい、スキンでして、はい、スキン報酬がですね、ずっと金銀銅のビオゴジのスキン、だけだった
I
ん
don't know.
で
That
す
doesn't
け
seem
ども、
right. Whoa, 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 whoa. A ranked Godzilla 2000 or Godzilla 2003?
まあやはりこのタイミングというか、
The top 1000 rank.
ありましたので、
Well, I'm never gonna get that.
はい、実装させていただきました。
I can't do that.
こちらもですね、
I can
6月
barely.
シーズン
I think I
で
got
1000位以内にランクインした方にランキング報酬として
one
プレゼン
season
トされる
a few seasons
となってお
ago.
ります。この特別なスキン
That was it.
を目指してふるってご参加ください。
I think that was the season before the Mothra rebirth collapse season. I think it was this year. I think I got like 2498.
はい、ということで大きく3つ実装
Okay,
さ
so
せ
this
てい
is
た
a
だいたのと
summary
バーニングゴジラオルタの
of what they
実
just
装ということで合わ
introduced
せて
for the
4周年
changes.
記念
So
出
we've
して
got
おり
EX
ます
stages to All Star. Then we have the Godzilla box, Godzilla box, and then we have the changes on rank 66 between seasons, and timeout is now 10 counts instead of 30. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll give them that. And then, of course, alternate Desu Goji. It's a win. It's a win. We're already winning, and we haven't even hit the best part, in my mind. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this? I think this is a roadmap, 6, 9, and 11. This might be an updates roadmap. Let's see. Let's see if they do a translation for us. I like Manila in there. He looks like he's kind of dancing a little bit. Hey, Monsters, give me a Manila, please. And GAMERA. I'd love that. Make it a set. Release it as a set. Because, you know, you're not going to sell either one of them individually. In fact, that set probably wouldn't sell at all. So, but, you know, I still want it. We're at the point where I think we can ask for whatever we want from Monster Arts. And I think within time it'll be realistic. We're still missing a lot, but eventually they're going to have to start tapping into Showa. Which, speaking of Monster Arts and Showa, Anguirus dropped today. There's like 5 or 6 reviews out on YouTube already. Tons of photos. It looks like it's maybe the best release this year so far. It looks really, really good. Speaking of which, I have to do my Mandarake check to see if any have hit Mandarake. Probably not. It normally takes things about a week or so to hit Mandarake for the web exclusives, but I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge. How great my Safari is being a piece of junk.
右下のはしゃぎミニラはなんかヒントになってるんですかこれは。
Nope. No Anguirus yet. I do have a Bai tab. I'm going to check Bai too really quick. So it looks like they didn't translate this page. A little frustrating. Oh, here it is. See if any Anguirus is hit. No. No Anguirus is on Bai either. It doesn't look like it at least. Maybe...
高戸さん、AP 佐藤さん、ありがとうございました。では、続いてお送りするのはこちらのコーナーです。
Here we go. I think this is the collab section. I think this is the collab section.
4周年記念アップデー
Oh, and no. Nothing on Anguirus either. Okay. No Anguiruses on the aftermarket yet. Next, the special collab corner. Who is it? Who is it? Who's the other? What's a big main brand that has G in their title? Who could it be? Who could it be? I can only guess. I can only guess. Okay, so yeah, that website is, or that page with Manila is just an outlook. Something's happening in September. They said that they're changing the design. Maybe the game's gonna get a. It's gonna be prettied up. They're gonna change all the models. Because let's be honest, a lot of the year one models look pretty rough. Pretty rough. 89 looks not good. And they kind of fixed it with alternate, but it still can work. Yeah, I wonder who that G is. Who is that? Who? We know who that is. That's GAMERA. We know. It's the turtle. Who would have guessed 2 GAMERA collabs this season? Or this year? Was it 2 or 3? No, 68 was last, or 67 was last year. Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was.
ちなみにこの皆さんがこうね視聴者の方が分かったみたいな感じでゲストのね皆さんこれだったら絶対に見分けられるみたいなゴジラのなんか特徴とかあります？
No, that was this year, wasn't it? It was either this year or it was the season right before Rio. So it's kind of crazy to think that we've gotten 3 GAMERA collabs, including this one, within 1 year's time. Because we had the 67 event with Showa GAMERA, then we had Rebirth Part 2 with Flying GAMERA and Gurion, and now we're going to be having Anniversary, which I'm guessing this is 99. Hoping it's 99. It would be really cool to get GAMERA and Iris in here, but it also would make sense to do 95, because then Godzilla 95, GAMERA 95, excuse me, and Gauss 95 all at once. Could be that too. We're about to find out, hopefully. They're still just talking. Just a talking away. Just a talking. Just a talking away, which is what I'm doing, so I can't really say anything either.
それでは高戸さん、今回はどの作品とコラボするのか発表をお願いし
It's cool.
ます。
It's cool.
はい、わかりました。その答えはこちらをご覧ください。
Here we go. GAMERA 2. That was not on my bucket list. GAMERA 2. Oh, let's go. Let's go. GAMERA 2, baby. That model looks sick as hell. Wait. No. There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no damn way they're not gonna be bringing Legion into this either. There she is, look at her. Oh my god, that model's insane. Whoa, what? Wait, what? She's spawning soldiers? Oh. Dude.
ということで、なんとガメラ2レギオン襲来とのコラボが決定しました。
Legion's getting all the love this year. You guys know that? Legion, man. I didn't think Monster Arts Legion was popular, but here we are. We are announcing... Oh, I thought it said an annual collab. I was like, there's going to be a GAMERA collab every year for anniversary. That'd be insane. Dude, this is really cool. I'm now okay that it's not Gamer 3. Honestly, it could have been either of the trilogy. We knew it was going to be Heisei, but Legion is a little surprising because it isn't Legion's anniversary, but I guess they didn't want to do another GAMERA and Gauss season, so that makes sense. That's valid.
ではまずはガメラ2レギオン襲来がどんな作品だったか紹介をしていきましょう。ガメラ2レギオン襲来はいわゆる平成ガメラ3部作と呼ばれている平成に
Oh,
公
they're
開
just
され
talking
た
about
ガ
the
メラ
movies.
作
I was
品
gonna
の
be like,
2作
are
目
they
と呼ばれ
already
ている
teasing that
ん
we're
です
gonna get the other
平
two
成ガメラ
movies this
3部
year?
作は人気特撮映画
I
ガメラ
mean,
の
I
生
think
誕
we're definitely
30
gonna get
周年を
GAMERA
記念
3.
し
The
金子
absolute
修介監
guardian
督
of the
と
universe,
樋
I
口
think
真
is the
紬監
Japanese
督のタッ
translation.
グで制作された
I
シリー
think
ズとなっております。1作目は
it's cool.
1995
It's
年公
really,
開の
really cool.
ガメラ大怪獣空中決戦。2作目は1996年公開のガ
Excuse
メ
me.
ラ2レギオン襲来で3作目は
Come on, let's show the
1999
units.
年公開の
I want to see how good they are. Legion's gonna be expensive. Legion's gonna be very, very expensive, I'm gonna guess. 8 cost, maybe? Seeing as she spawned all those soldiers?
あらすじについてご紹介します。
Unless the soldiers are their own
前
units?
作ガメラ大怪獣空中決戦
Okay,
で
so we're
の
getting a
ギャオスの
movie
死闘から1
summary,
年
I'm
後
guessing?
北
A
海道に
synopsis?
流星雨が降り注ぎ、そのうちの一つが恵庭岳近くに落下する。しかし陸上自衛隊が落下地点周辺を捜索するが隕石は見つからない。その状況に隕石が自力で移動した可能性が浮上する。そして5日後、隕石の正体である
All this yapping has got me hurting. I'm gonna be honest, it's got me hurting a little bit.
そこにガメラが現れ、昆虫と
But
植
that's
物を
okay.
駆除し
We're
よ
all
うと
good.
するがという作品になっています。
It is what it
本
is.
作ではヒロインの穂波みどりを水野美紀さんが演じているほか、本当にたくさんの豪華俳優陣が出演されておりましたよね。で舞台が北海道ということもあり、若かりし頃の大泉洋さん
So
と
let's see.
安田顕さんも
It's interesting, my iPhone and the PC are, they both say live at the same time, but my phone is like a good 4 seconds behind on delay. Normally it's the opposite. Normally it's my phone that's ahead, but that be a different situation. Also today, I have been binge watching Ultraman Ace. Ace is really good. I am 11 episodes into it already. This is the second time I've ever watched it, and it is really, really good. So, I like the super monster. They're calling them terrible monsters on the subtitles. You know, I'm liking this. I'm really, really liking it. What the? I don't know what they're talking about.
あとなんか自衛隊の人がなんかまあ聖書の一節をね、レギオン、我が名はレギオン、我々は大勢であるがゆえに、で聖書かなんて話する。その後なんか知らないけど、内閣官房長官がレギオンは退治しますみたいな。君レギオンって名前が。
These are incredible. I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised it's Legion. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little surprised. But her model that they did, she looks absolutely incredible. She looks huge. I love huge. I wish we were getting another 2-star, 3-star, or even a bronze, honestly. I've been enjoying them throwing those in every few seasons. And it's been a little bit since we've gotten a 2 or a 3-star. So, or last season, because it was Ebera last season, right? No, the season before. I can't remember. This whole year is kind of just like plugged all at once. It's all basically the same thing to me right now. I'm tired. But we keep moving forward. We do it. We do it for content. So, you know, I've been talking for 50 minutes. I'm kind of impressed. Definitely much more than I thought, although I definitely don't have the energy. I'm not as lively, and obviously it's 4 in the morning, so I can't be sitting here shouting and screaming and stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's good after kind of being not in the best of places this week, just to get back in the chair and hang out. So hopefully anyone who's watching this right now or later in the future, you're enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are excited for Legion and Battle Line. I do recommend playing the game. Is it frustrating? You know, it's PvP, so take it as you will, but it's a phone game, it's a Godzilla game. It's fun. Just, you know, it's a good game to pick up, play a few matches a day, put down, and you can forget about it. You know, it's easy. Don't have to spend money on it. Obviously, spending money makes it easier, but it's not necessary. It's not like Legends or Dokkan, where, you know, you kind of have to spend money most of the time. You have a very good chance. Oh, here we go. Here's translations. Well, not translations. So GAMERA is also a 6 cost. Not crazy about that.
通常攻撃は単体に攻撃しダメージとノックバックを与えます。 HP が0になると敵リーダーの方向へ向き直線範囲攻撃を行い
he hits everything. GAMERA is a leader. It attacks and moves on deployment, dealing range damage 3 times. When you go out, you will attack at the time of appearance and deal 3 times range damage while moving. Normal attacks attack on a single body and deal damage and knockback. When HP reaches 0, turn in the direction of the enemy leader and perform a straight shot range attack and retreat. This attack cannot prevent damage with self-destruct resistance. And then, oh my god, it's another Kiryu leader. I think he does like 80% of the enemy's health with his special move. Oh, Legion's only a 7 cost. Yeah, when it is your leader, its special move depletes 80% of the current HP of the enemy battle pieces in a straight line within a certain range. On deployment, the Giant Legion summons several Legion soldiers onto random spaces in front of it. The Giant Legion enters with 1 attack nullification effect. I'm using the chat translations. When its HP is high, it uses a long-range single attack target. When its HP is low, its reach is reduced in exchange for attacking 3 times, boosting its overall damage. Okay. And she's only a 7 cost, so that's not terrible. I'm not crazy about the season having 3 6+. Not super crazy. Yeah, GAMERA is a way more annoying Kiryu leader. Except it doesn't have to be a leader to be fucking annoying. That's something. You know what that calls for? A little bit of applesauce. That's what that calls for. Now I'm really happy I didn't spend all my G materials. GAMERA is going to be one of those units that are really annoying. Because he hits your leader, or the enemy's leader, no matter what. So now I have a feeling people are going to be running Rainbow Mothra more to get the protection hit out. Which I don't understand why people use that unit. I think it's not really that good. But everyone else slams me with it, so
はい、準備
it
OK。
is what it is.
バトルステージは東京の昼ですね。
はい。
はい。
Okay.
早速
いますね。
On that note,
いますね怪獣。
my body is really starting to hurt.
でもやっぱじゃあ
Oh, they are showing off the new units, though.
うわ、
出てきます。
Whoa, 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 wait, wait, wait. The gauge.
ちょっとダメだこれじゃあ私カメラで。あー、すごい。空飛んでからのですか。
飛んで横滑りで入っていく劇中の配信があったらそこ
There. Burning Godzilla had a gauge in the hand. He was charging in the hand.
私もバーニングゴジラで対抗しますね。いやでもそれじゃあレギオン私結構
Legion got annihilated right there.
その出てきた時がバニックさん
必殺技使います。
直線でウルフレインでプラズマが出るか
Okay, so GAMERA, it doesn't look like GAMERA can hit the leader with the special move.
カラビームがね
あ、じゃあちょっと私対抗でレギオンを行かせていただきましょ
Using orthochromatic Shin Godzilla. Yeah, look at that damage.
すごいですね。
う。いや結構大群できますよね。
Those Legion soldiers go down really easy. So orthochromatic Shin Godzilla maintains
反射ダメージを。
はい
use
実装されたこれが SP からアンギラス
いやでもあれ
because he hits AoE, the more targets that are there.
はい体力
Wow, they are okay. So to be fair, they never make the new units look really good,
登場時の
but
ちょっと待ってよ。
they are really not making the new units look good.
ですね。
加藤さんパニックに
Yeah, the Legion soldiers seem like an even worse
横滑りかっこいいですね。
そうなんですよ。
Kamakuras.
ありがとうございます
すごい。
ました。
はいでもやっぱ使ってて楽しい
And then Burning Godzilla charging in the hand, so his gauge charges in the hand is insane.
いや
楽しいですね。
And on the field, so that is different.
ユニット結構
That's pretty wild.
はい。まあ強いかどうか置いといたとしても、いっぱいね、やったらとんでもない
そうです
数になりそうです。
そうですね
そうですね。
大群ができますね。
軍隊編成なんかも楽しいんじゃないかと思います加藤さんいかがでしょうか
私もそれじゃあレギオンに乱されすぎた。
Matt's here telling me the Legion. If you can't one shot the Legion units,
はい
はい。
はい劇中の再現うまくいってるんじゃないかなと思います
if you can't one shot the Legion soldiers, you're screwed. But orthochromatic, unlike his predecessor, when he does the AoE, it hits everything. So as long as there's 3 enemies on the field, he'll do it. Which, by the way, if they have 2 pieces out on the board and their leader, it counts. 3, if they have alternate Space Godzilla and Space Godzilla's crystals are out, that counts. So orthochromatic Shin Godzilla just got a
どう
buff.
したら手に入るか教えていただいてもいいですか。
もちろんです。はい、ガメラレギオンバーニングゴジラ有明決戦バージョンは、ランクバトルで手に入る探索地図から登場するほか、
Yeah, so
ショップで
Legion
販売
ends
さ
up
れる
actually
各種
being
パックからも
really
入手する
good.
ことができます。さらにガメラは
Legion herself didn't look like she had a lot of damage.
プレミアムゴジラパスを持っていると
tanking
シーズン
ability?
の前半に入手することができてしまいます。はい、そしてレギオンはアルティメットゴジラパスからも入手可能となっております。はい、また今回追加される新ユニットはご覧のパックからも入手
So
可能
here's the
シーズン中随時
4500
追加
pack.
されていきますので
This is what we'll be doing day 1.
忘れずにチェックしてみてください。
Will appear in an expedition map obtained
コラボ期間中合計10日間
from ranked battles, but you can also get them in various packs sold in the shop. This is saying how long it is. GAMERA can be obtained from the Godzilla player pass with premium pass in the first half of the season. Yep.
4周年ということでとってもスペシャルな方にお祝いの言葉をいただいておりますはい
おお、なんだ。
はい、なんとさまざまなゴジラ作品でデザインを担当されている西川真司さんから記念イラストとコメントをいただいております。はい、はい、まずは記念イラスト。
Yeah, Legion looks pretty good.
まずは記念イラストを見ていただきましょ
Oh,
う。
and Legion's the ultimate pass.
こちらですいやこれ今西川さんが書いてくださって
Which makes sense, because normally the alternate is the unit that they don't give out for free. Yep, so Burning Godzilla is going to be exclusively gacha. So when this season starts, hopefully my first 4500 gets me the Burning Godzilla. Spoiler alert, it never goes that way. Never. Never, ever, ever,
いやそうなんです
ever goes that way.
歴史的な瞬間だと思います。
じゃあはいコメント西川さんからのコメントはね
As long as it can be better than this last season where I did it, I didn't even get one of the new units, we'll be fine. Dude, that artwork is crazy. That's Shinji Nishikawa. Oh, God. He, wonderful artist. I love. Unbelievably excited about the Godzilla and Gamera collab. I went for the composition with Godzilla and Gamera taking the Colossal Legion from land and air in a pincer attack. And when I think of Legion, I think of the electric lines giving off smoke, which is why I added metal pylons. Dude,
はいそうなんです。
genius.
今回は特別にこちらの西川先生のイラストやコラボキービジュアルのイラストを使用した
I am going to. This must be physical merch. This is going to be Japan only.
これが僕的にはね本当
Oh,
に
we
嬉
got
しい
some. Well, we might be able to import these. Otherwise, you can find these on Buyee. They're going to be maybe a little expensive, but
はい
it shouldn't be too
コ
bad.
ラボ商品っていうのが当然今までなかったわ
Shouldn't
け
be.
なんですよね。
Shouldn't be.
はいこれを50バトきっかけででなんかすごい音気
Shouldn't be too bad. So these are kind of like what they gave out last year, the Godzilla store. They were actually including some Godzilla Battle Line flyers, which you can still buy on Buyee. They're normally like $1. They're tiny. They're cool. I have 3 or 4 of them, I think, round and about, scattered across all of my boxes. So it's pretty cool. We'll wait a few minutes once they start the player battles. Hey, there's Matt.
今後もファンの皆様にお楽しみいただける記念企画を多数ご用意しておりますので、ぜひご期待ください。最新情報は随時カメラ
There's the GAMERA 60th logo, which so far, GAMERA this year has been getting a ton of things. We are just waiting on a movie announcement. We're just waiting on a movie announcement or Rebirth Season 2, something more. Obviously, I think the merch has been like incredibly high. Like we've got 2 Monster Arts this year. Hopefully some Bandais this year. Next up, we have the Godzilla Battle Line Info Corner. Okay, so we're getting some more info. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not done. I don't know what else they're going to be doing. Oh, they're showing us the season and stuff. Probably some in-depth. I can't wait. From May 30th, the new season, Defeat Legion, joining forces with Gamera begins. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool ass title. Featuring Gamera 96 and Legion from Gamera 2, Attack of the Legion, Burning Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroy. So they're kind of just going to sum up everything that we got already, which is okay. You are all invited to obtain the new units through expedition maps and Godzilla passes. June's All-Star Battle will be led by Gamera, so that hopefully means we'll be able to get a Gamera from the battle event exchange, hopefully. Make sure to play to win expedition maps and icons. And we already, are these the 3 new battle memories? The 4th anniversary deluxe pack, you can buy up to 3 packs per person. And that's what this is up here, I'm guessing. Although I don't really know what is in here. 3 Godzilla boxes from one type from among 4 art gallery battle memory type ultimate expedition map 4th anniversary. 3 G materials. It is a luxury pack containing 1 battle piece, 30% chance of Gamera Legion of Burning Godzilla. Burning Godzilla heat ray object. Oh, okay, so they're explaining what's all in there. Oh, and these are buffs. Okay, so this is important. Whoa, Super Mecha Godzilla's getting a buff. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. The 4th anniversary battle memory gacha. You set with double discovered. Double the rates, it looks like.
続いてがこちらです。はい、5月30日よりカムバックログインボーナスを行い
Oh,
ます。
what's this?
最近プレイしてないお友達がいるユーザーの
Is
皆
this
さ
a
んは
new
ぜ
login
ひお
bonus?
誘い合わせの上
Or
新
this is
シーズン
probably a
をご覧ください。
return login.
続いて
Because that's a
ガメラ
lot of G,
SNS キャン
G
ペーンのお知らせ
material
です
for just being
はい、今回のコラボ開催を記念した豪華
We'll
景
see.
品が当たる
And then
フォロー&リポストキャンペーン
oh,
を
the
開催いたします。
SSN.
詳しくは
We can't do these on this
ぜ
side,
ひ応募してみてください。
regrettably.
はい、続いては、4周年記念ゴジバト総刺激みんなで作る怪獣総
Oh
選挙のお
my
知らせです。
goodness. Okay.
ユーザーの皆さんの
So
投票で
oh wow.
1位になった怪獣の CM を作る
These buffs
という
are
この
really
企
good.
画、皆さんたくさんの投票と熱いメッセージをありがとうござ
So
い
when
ま
I
した。
see something about Amazon.
今回順位が確
After
定したわ
maintenance
け
is
なんです
complete
が
on May, we will be
各競技
renewing
の
the
お二人は
comeback
どの
login.
怪獣が
Okay,
気
so
にな
that's
る
what
と
that
思い
Mothra
ま
one.
すか？
So King Ghidorah Antarctic Awakening version, the HP has been increased and the attack power has been increased. Super Mega Godzilla, HP has been increased, attack power increased, which I don't think it really needed. Super Mega Godzilla is really annoying, whether it's a leader or it's a unit, but hey, it is what it is. Burning Godzilla 2019 also has a buff. We have expanded the range that can be attacked, increased the HP at the time of attack, and stun resistance has been added to Burning Godzilla. Godzilla Final Wars Tokyo Battle reduced the number of attacks of enemy units required to strengthen performance. I don't know what this is. And the movement speed has been reduced. Something about the stages that I don't really know. I don't really know much about the Tokyo Final Battle, Final Wars Godzilla, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. I didn't really play that season. I got him accidentally, same thing with Hedorah. The Mazer Artillery Base, the 2-star double unit, the cost has been reduced. Wait. No, that's the base. It's now... The cost has been reduced. The facility's HP has been significantly increased. And then 98 Wakasa Bay battle version, alternate 89. These are the leader stats. The HP has been increased and the attack power has been increased, which is crazy. I don't think it needed that because it can special move, even without battle memories, it can special move a ton of times, and it does a shite ton of damage. It can clear a rush really quick. So those buffs seems pretty good. Once again, some of them just are kind of extra for flavor. We're gonna see how they are. Super Mega Godzilla is gonna get annoying though, even more annoying. The whole like kind of stun thing it does, I find to be kind of diabolical. But it is what it is. I didn't even realize I left my headset on. I've just been letting him sit here in charge, so, you know, YOLO. This is pretty hype. I mean, the fact that GAMERA 2 is the collab is insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My PC is struggling. Sorry about that. It was only my PC. It literally was only my PC. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get this translated.
でこちらの CM なんですけども、4周年当日となる6月15日に公開予定ですの
Wait,
で、
is that just the old Burning Godzilla?
続いては、第2回ゴジバトチャンピオン祭りの情報です。5月17日の土曜日にオンライン予選にご参加いただいた皆様、誠にありがとうございました。各ブロックの優勝者4名による本戦は6月15日
Yeah.
日曜日に実施
So they're giving out kind of like tips and tricks
本戦を実施する公開生放送の観覧を
for
現在受付中となっております。
that
来ていただいた方に
for
は
the old 95. I guess they're maybe recommending to use both Burning Godzillas together. Whoa, we've got new merch. That tumbler is cool. That tumbler is really, really cool. Actually. Wow. I would love that tumbler. Then we have Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey, which drops in 3 days. 3 days. Technically, it'll only be 2 days for us in the US. Once again, though, I don't think there's an official publication US side, which means the only way that we're going to be able to read this is if someone translates it. So, just be aware.
キャラクターのカラーイラストはこのゴジバットサミットが初公開となっております。
Oh, and we actually get to see some characters too. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize that. I don't think those 2 characters were in that artwork before. That's cool. Different. Interesting that they're breaking that news on Battle Line. Godzilla, let's go. Galactic Odyssey. Whoa, oh, the card game.
これまでは大きなカードゲームのタイトルにゴジラとしてコラボすることが何度かございましたが、今回はゴジラが主役のゴジラとゴジラ怪獣によるカード
Galaxy Odyssey collab win? Probably soon. If you don't think we're going to be seeing figures for that manga, you are wrong. We are probably going to be seeing figures. Hopefully, it will do so good, it will get an anime adaptation. That would be baller.
第1弾はゴジラ対ゴジラが7月5日の土曜日より発売する予定となっております。ゴジラをメインとした拡張パックとなっております。はい。またこれを買えばすぐゲームをスタートできると。スタートデッキも7月の5日に発売
You know, Matt's watching the actual live stream instead of watching my stream, so we can just talk about this in chat, Ed. Silly boy.
映画ゴジラマイナス1の世界観をどっぷり再現したデッキと1984年の映画ゴジラから1995年のゴジラ対デスロイヤーまでの作品がカード化したデッキの両方でゴジラを存分にお楽しみください。はい。
Yeah, I would agree that Super Mechagodzilla's health wasn't the highest. But yeah, now they're kind of showing things going around on Japan. This is the art event. Really, really jealous. The art exhibition. They showed off the card game, which I was initially going to be buying cards, but when I found out there's only like 3 or 4 cards per pack and every pack is $8, no. Pokemon packs, Yu-Gi-Oh packs, Dragon Ball packs, One Piece, I think basically everything has a pack, aren't that expensive, and there's more cards. And you know what those card games have that this Godzilla card game probably won't have for a little bit at least? Value. You know, it's not going to be like the Magic the Gathering Godzilla set, where the Secret Lands, energy, or not energy, yeah, the energy cards are like $70, $80 a piece. And to buy the set alone, it's like $300. It's so expensive. By completing various missions in the game, you can obtain battle memory featuring illustrations. Oh, okay. So they're actually giving out... And Matt just found out that 89 got a leader buff. Okay, versus you. Okay, so we're at the end of the stream. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna switch here. That's gonna be it for me. We're not gonna watch it. It's always fun. I do try to get in, but you know, like I've said, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Quite honestly. You know, I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. I got some egg matches. I've got a Yu-Gi-Oh video I was watching as well. We've got more Ultraman Ace to watch. I'm gonna hit the night. I'm gonna go to bed. Got a busy day today. I want to thank everyone for watching though, hanging out. We had 2 viewers tonight. thank you guys for spending time. It's really early in the morning, so I really do appreciate that you guys took your time. Spidey, you popped in for a little bit, buddy. Thank you. One other, thank you guys so much. Anyone who's watched this after the fact, after it's done being live, thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. Might be able to get a review out tomorrow for Sunday. Maybe not. We'll see how I'm feeling. This was a good exercise, but I'm definitely I'm very wiped from this. Which, that's just me pushing myself too much. It's not, this is hard. It's just, yeah, my body's trying to heal. It needs to sleep, especially after not sleeping for 33 hours. It's just tired, so. But there will be a live stream on Sunday, though. Just saying. There will be a live stream on Sunday, so. It'll be a short live stream. I was maybe naughty, but that's besides the point. So that's about it for me, though, guys. Thank you all for watching, spending time. Hope you guys enjoyed the Battle Line reveals, and you guys are excited. And if you haven't started playing Battle Line, now's the time. Anyways, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.